Hello, how are we doing? I hope you're well. My name is Demi if you're new here. So we're going to hop right into it. This is going to be spirit baby messages for you guys. And the group of spirit babies that are coming through, they're showing me like rollerblading or skateboarding. You know where you wear those big like knee pads over your knees? You know the ones that are like plastic, they're hard on the outside. They're showing me those as coming through as significant. So you guys could have like done a lot of skateboarding or rollerblading when you were a child. Maybe this is your partner as well. But this is what these spirit babies are going to enjoy doing when they are here. I'm hearing they're risk takers and they're adrenaline junkies. So they're going to be like a bit of a wild child, but they're going to enjoy being adventurous and trying new things. They're going to love like playing with toys like that, like skateboards, rollerblades, bikes, anything that has wheels and moves fast. They're going to like it. And they're showing me my cousin's little one. When we're in the car, my cousin is driving. Her toddler's always going, faster, faster, faster. That's coming through as significant. So these spirit babies are going to like movement, and moving fast is what is coming through as significant. They're going to be that person who tries many different things before they find like their thing, before they find their purpose is what is coming through. That doesn't mean they'll be doing this well into adulthood, but they're just showing me they'll be doing like loads of different things. They could work different jobs, be in different industries before they find like what truly resonates with them, before they find their thing is what is coming through is significant. This could also be true for what has happened to you along your life path. And we have lead. They're coming here to be leaders. And you see this huge giant scroll. So it's coming up to that point in the Akashic records. Your Akashic records, your partners, anyone else who's going to play a significant role in raising these children. Everyone has to be ready. It's coming up to that point where everybody is ready. And so is this spirit baby. So their soul's contract is about to materialize. Some of you guys could be seeing the colour purple everywhere. Maybe you're feeling very drawn to wearing purple right now. But these spirit babies, they're very tapped in when it comes to the higher chakras. So they're tapped into the Most High God and to their higher self, to the Holy Spirit I am hearing. Some of you could be drawn to wearing certain jewelry right now. Maybe you make your own jewelry. That's also coming through is significant. And you could like bedazzle things. You know, sometimes people like bedazzle their like cup, and being shown one of those big cups that people put their coffees and teas in, and being shown that, but it's got like jewels all over it. So you could be someone who like kind of bedazzles everything, and maybe you're into like arts and crafts, and you do this when it comes to things around the home, because now I'm being shown a frame, and it's like you've put different seashells around the frame. So you could be into arts and crafts. Maybe this is connected to your job as well. Some of you could work with children. We have here awaiting results, and that has flown out with success and growth. Some of you could be going down the route of medical assistance like IVF when it comes to conception, and you're about to be the results, and it's going to be a positive result. I'm also being shown a pregnancy test that is positive. So maybe some of you guys have already conceived and you don't realize, but the roots that you've been laying down, or rather the seeds that you've been planting, they're sprouting now, but it's to the point where everything's going to start blooming and you're going to notice. So you know, sometimes when it feels like nothing's really moving, everything's staying the same, and you can't see what's going on in the spirit world, in the 5D, right? It was given that energy. So this is going to be a surprise for a lot of you. Some of you could be destined to have twins because they're poisoned to the two trees either side here. But you're very much in your center. You're in your balance right now. So now is the right time for this child to be coming through. They're a golden child. You see the tree at the bottom is gold. Slow and steady wins the race, I'm hearing. Slow and steady wins the race. Because you've been that person and you've been laying down these strong foundations, your child can come through and have a head start, and they're going to be able to move faster, a lot faster than you. You could be seeing sevens everywhere. We have master. Self-mastery. They hold a lot of powerful self-mastery. They hold the key to their heart, and the fact that the heart is an electromagnetic field. So they've tapped into how you bring things to fruition. They've tapped into manifestation. It's not necessarily they've tapped in. It's just innate. It's very, very natural to them because you freed your heart chakra, your heart space. You've done the healing on your bloodline and on yourself. So you found freedom. So any children that come through you are going to know freedom. Or any children that are now born into your bloodline, it's going to be easier for them because you paved that road. You opened that road ahead. Balance. Yeah, you're very much in balance. There's also a sign for those of you who are in a divine counterpart connection. You're a divine feminine or masculine, and your person is the other half of you. This is also given twin flames. You both hold the twin flame blueprint, but you have completely merged. You see, again, there's something significant about necklaces and jewelry. Maybe you recently purchased like a crystal jewelry or a piece of jewelry, an amulet they're saying, that's been charged. So you could have charged it with the Holy Spirit. You could have charged it through prayer. Another practitioner could have charged it for you for protection. But it's coming through as very significant. Maybe this is a gift that your partner gave you, or you're going to be gifting someone this necklace. But that's coming through very, very significantly. You may need to wear some sort of amulet for protection, particularly when you do conceive, particularly when this child is about to be coming through. Again, some of you are destined to be having twins, and this could be a boy and a girl twin coming through. You may be seeing the 144,000 frequency, the angel number everywhere. What else, Spirit? These children could have light eyes or a lighter eye than you and your partner. So still, if they're having brown eyes, they could have a light brown eye color is what is coming through. There's a shininess about their eyes. What else, Spirit? You will be seeing a lot of signs right now in the sky. That's a message that keeps coming through in readings. Pay attention to the signs and omens you're seeing in the sky, in the clouds. You could be having dreams about the sky literally opening up, or having dreams about like being in space and being on some sort of spaceship or a mothership. We also have here, choose your battles. Choose your battles wisely. So you could be coming across, like this is given online, you could be coming across videos, or maybe you're someone who has social media. You're getting you're noticing you're getting weird comments from random people. Some you could have set your social media to private, or you'll need to do that in the future. But there could be people trying to nitpick. It's a nitpicking energy, and it is both in the physical, but from what a lot of you is online. Something about online, people like trying to attack you, and you're like, block, hide comment, not even worth it. You're not getting into it. So it's saying, good, keep doing that. Again, you may be seeing sevens everywhere. We have feeling alone. You will no longer feel like something is missing when this child comes through, because right now a lot of you are feeling like something is missing. It's because this child isn't here earthside yet. As soon as they're here, that kind of energy is going to lift. Some of you could have had problems when you were younger when it came to your lungs. So maybe you had asthma is coming through as significant, or this could have been your partner. That's also going to clear up. There's like health issues that are going to miraculously clear up when this soul comes through, when these souls start coming through. So there may not even be children that are born from you. They could be being born in your family, in your friends, or in your community. And just by their presence, they're going to assist in lifting a lot of health issues that are connected to like chronic illness that Western medicine doesn't usually understand. Some of you could be going back to your ancestral roots where you're working with certain herbs and steaming. I'm being shown a woman doing a yoni cleanse. You could be doing like yoni cleansing right now and using certain herbs to assist you in your fertility. If you're not doing that, you need to research that, Spirit is saying. We have heal. This is you. You've broken the chains. You're the generational curse breaker. And you don't need anybody else to tell you this. You know who you are. You remember who you are. You're standing in your power. You see the sword. You're tapped into your truth, to your clarity. If you don't feel like you are, you're about to be. You're literally going to hear the chains break, or you're going to feel this weight lifted off you. And you're going to know you've just reached your higher timeline. You may be seeing like sevens, ones and sevens, but sevens particularly is coming through as significant. What else, Spirit? You could be having dreams where night is day and day is night. I just heard from Spirit. And where night is day and day is night, you could be having these dreams. You've led yourself back to home, to your hearth. They're pointing here to the home. Some of you guys could be moving home soon, or you're wanting to. So this is what you're trying to manifest right now. A way is being made, I'm hearing, Spirit. They're like, it's literally like they're digging, they're creating the path for you. So do have a bit more patience, they're saying. Angel of prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. Your prayers are being answered. Your wishes and your prayers are being answered. Particularly those of you that do pray to the Miriam, who pray to Mother Mary. I feel like you have a very strong bond with Mother Mary. Yeah, they're pointing here to like the star and the swirly shape over her third eye. You have a very special bond. You may be seeing flames everywhere, or feel very connected to the fire element right now. So that some of you were always destined to be conceiving in the year of the fire horse. What else, Spirit? You know this now. I'm hearing Spirit say you know this now. We have Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Stars could be significant. You could be seeing stars everywhere. And a lot of you guys, you're clairvoyants, you're seers. You have a lot of prophetic wisdom is what Spirit is saying. So you may not call yourself a clairvoyant or a psychic medium. You could call yourself a prophetic. Like you give prophetic words. So the Most High God talks directly to you is what is coming through. Something very significant about swirly geometric shapes. And the colour purple. I'm seeing the colour purple again, even though on this card it's more so the colour blue, you see. And purple is connected to the crown. You want some timings? I'm going to get some timings for you when it comes to the conception or the due date or this group of spirit babies that are coming through. We have at first quarter. So this moon phase could be one they're conceived under or will be born under. Another one flipped. Okay, we got 2. You have autumn season. This could be around Halloween time as well. That may be someone's favourite season. And then you also have today for someone. You're not afraid to sit in the darkness. Did you know the darkness doesn't mean evil? The void doesn't always necessarily mean evil. And that's often where people will find their light and they'll do the most powerful, profound healing is when you sink into the shadow. That's what you guys have done. You're like a natural exorcist. Some people may have a hard time understanding you, particularly religious people. That's coming through as significant. We have on a special day because they're seeing the light within you. They see you have a powerful connection to the Most High God. You're clean. You're a clean spirit. But it's like they're trying to fit you in this box over here. Like, oh, they're a clean spirit. Then why aren't they a Christian? Why aren't they a Muslim or Jewish like me? Da 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 da. That's what's coming through is significant. So somebody's birthday, this spirit baby could end up sharing a birthday with like you, another sibling, your partner, a grandparent, auntie, uncle, cousin. We have divine time. It's divine time. The soul's contract is like coming into this density. So they're gearing up to come through Earthside. Again, some of you could already be pregnant. We have wait. So you may have felt like you always get in this wait, and now you're listening to it because you know that there's a divine orchestration. You know this is for the protection of you, but also for your child. But you won't be waiting much longer, Spirit is saying. It's about to turn green. I'm being shown that the light turning green, like the walking man. And now you can walk and you can cross the road because that path is now ready. Some of you just need to have a little bit more patience. December is coming through is significant. What else, Spirit? Some of you guys could have done that old wives' tale where you wrap up a baby blanket and put it under the Christmas tree. You could have done that around Christmas time. But I'm just staring at the gifts, the packages. Your gift is coming in. Coming soon. Can't make this stuff up. Coming soon. They're coming through soon. And at the bottom of the deck, you got Friday. And at the top of the deck, you've got during Cancer season. So that season could be very significant for someone. You may be seeing crabs everywhere. And a lot of you, all of your life, you kind of felt like the crab that was in the pot and you were the one who was trying to escape. And other people were like, no, where are you going? And trying to drag you back down. That's coming through as significant. That's going to stop. That kind of energy and rhetoric that was kind of like your storyline. That's closing. It ends out here. What else? Let's get more on these spirit babies. Who are these spirit babies coming through? I'm just staring at the card down here. There's like all of the cards. I kind of fling them down on the floor. But this one was like covered, but the word master was poking out. And they're pointing to this. We're masters. We hold self-mastery. We have... yeah, 5 of coins. They know how to move people out of the energy, particularly those who feel lonely and they've always been left outside. They know how to heal this and move past this. Again, asthma is coming through as significant. So this could even be something that some of these souls will like experience when they're younger, in their younger years, just for a little bit, like have asthma. Eczema could also be coming through, and then it's going to lift. It's going to clear at an early age. It's just a little bit of karma that they have to clear. To completely close out a cycle was what is coming through from spirit. But a lot of you, this is how you always felt, like you were left out in the cold. That's ending now. And you see the window, this looks like a cross. So your faith is very, very strong. What else, Spirit? And remember, you don't belong everywhere. There's certain rooms that you may have tried to be in along your path, along your journey, but you didn't belong there. It's not that you were rejected. It's just it wasn't your room. That's why the door didn't open. We have here the 5 of Cups. Yeah, again, this is energy of feeling lonely, left out in the cold. It could be raining or snowing, like winter. be quite gloomy right now when you're watching this reading is coming through. You may be seeing fives everywhere. You could also be seeing crows and ravens. Some of you guys, you do need to invest in some sort of protection jewelry. So it could be wearing like evil eye jewelry, could be wearing the cross, the Christian cross, or some sort of amulet that's been charged either by yourself through your prayers. Maybe it's an heirloom I'm hearing that's been passed down. For others of you, you could get it charged and prayed over by another practitioner, or by a friend or a family member who you know is powerful, like their prayers always get answered. They have a strong connection to God. There's going to be no more crying over spilled milk. You've got 2 cups right here and you're about to see it. And obviously if you're trying to conceive for years, that's going to make you feel like that way. Like God's forgotten you. He hasn't. We have here the Empress with the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Your prayer's about to be answered. Some of you guys could have a cat, a black cat. Or maybe you're noticing you're seeing them everywhere. They could be staring at you and following you when you're outside. You're going to be glowing again. When this child comes through, any loneliness that you've always felt or energy of not fitting in. Some of you could have been bullied as a child. When this child comes through, it's going to be so healing for you. Very, very powerful. They're the missing piece. They're the missing puzzle piece to you and your partner, to your home. But all of this beauty, this magic and this golden energy wants to enter your life now. It's coming in now because it's time. It's divine time. You had to get to a certain point in your Akashic records and you are there now to start this new chapter. What else, Spirit? You may be changing the way you're dressing. Maybe you're feeling called to wear like very bright colours recently. All of these? No. One at a time, please. And you may be seeing crowns everywhere. Like images of people wearing crowns, even skulls with crowns. We have the Emperor. You've got the Empress and the Emperor. Some of you watching your divine counterparts, you're either with your person or you're about to be coming into physical union with your person. And you're destined to be bringing this spirit baby through. Others of you will be working with spirit babies on the other side, like those of you who are past the childbearing age and for whatever reason you're watching this reading, because you can still be like grandparents. You may be seeing the ankh everywhere. This can also be a piece of jewelry that you guys wear. But you are anchoring in your spirit babies and this spirit baby energy. So this rebirth, you are anchoring it in. Some of you guys could be seeing unicorns everywhere. Spirited Away, that animation is coming through is very significant. We have a divine couple here who will be birthing divine children. And others of you will be assisting in divine children being born. Again, colour. Colour is very, very significant. You have like rainbow colours right now within your aura. It's given like all of the colours of the chakra system, but also the colours of Metatron's Merkaba. And he's also showing me like a sword. What else, Spirit? And when it comes to Metatron, he is connected to the human blueprint, the human design. We have the Two of Coins, and that's come out with the King of Coins. Money is coming in as well. A lot of you got a few blessings coming in at once. It might kind of knock you off your feet at first, is what is coming through is significant. Like all these blessings are being thrown at you, like you don't know what to do. Some of you will be left in kind of like in awe. It's given like a shock energy in awe. Because you do have a very strong faith, but still as human beings in this earthly realm, we battle with self-doubt a lot. So I feel like you had self-doubt there, like, oh, am I really supposed to be on this path? Is this actually going to happen for me? Is this road ever actually going to be opened? Yes, yes it is. You may be finding, seeing or dreaming of coins everywhere. Also stags, like animals, like stags that have the antlers. What else, Spirit? You. We have Black Moon Lilith in Leo. Allow your light to shine. Look again, you see with the twins, the divine counterparts, twin flames. This is a confirmation. A lot of you are in a twin flame connection, or you're about to be. You see the crown. You're going to be seeing crowns everywhere as a confirmation. The lion could be significant. Also Leo season. And again, twins are coming through is significant. I'm getting more non-identical is what is coming through with this group here. You and your person could come from different races or different countries. I wanted to say like cultures and countries at the same time there. The weird word came out. So you could be coming from different cultures and countries. Like have different mother tongues. Because I'm hearing loads of different languages. It's like they're all being spoken to me at once. Loads of different languages. There's a lot of divine counterpart unions happening all over the world. It's time. It's time to shine their light. It's time for the rest of humanity to break free. And for those who are choosing to be in the karmic trenches, those who are choosing to have sinister, evil agendas, it's time for them to get in line. Narnia, the witch in the wardrobe, Narnia could be very significant. But this is the thing, you're about to be opening a door that you didn't even know was there. So it's giving the energy of walking into a wardrobe, and then you see the door, you open it, and it leads to another realm and dimension. That sort of energy is coming through. You could be having dreams like this. Eve, divine feminine awakening. Are they like naked here? Fruit could be significant, apples. But Eve is the first. The divine feminine is the first. She is the creator. Everything comes with the divine feminine energy. Everything starts off as feminine is what is coming through from spirit. You found your roots truly. So now this child can come through because they're powerful. You're powerful too, but this child is very, very powerful. Remember, each generation is supposed to be more evolved than the last. And this generation of children, they're going to be something else because they're born into this consciousness where the divine feminine energy has been rising. You may be seeing trees everywhere as a sign and having dreams of trees. Maybe the tree of life as well. Did you want any more? No. I want to get some spirit baby signs for you that you may be seeing or start to see. We have veggie garden. Some of you guys may be changing your diet. You could be on a cleanse right now, or just incorporating more vegetables and fruits within your diet. Because I'm being shown someone baking a cake, and it's like baking a chocolate cake or chocolate brownies, right? And sometimes people will add beetroot to them just to get some veg in there. That's coming through as significant. But you could also do this in the future when it comes to your children to make sure that they're getting their 5 a day is what's coming through as significant. Some of you could also grow your own vegetables. Maybe you're a gardener or your partner is. It could be a hobby of yours. Bluebird. Some of you are just starting, like you're researching how to plant certain crops and seeds, when to water them, when's the best months to be harvesting them, this sort of thing. It's like you're researching and getting into gardening. You may be seeing bluebirds everywhere. You could also be researching like how to keep them protected from like little critters I'm hearing, like worms and birds who will like try and eat your crops. And being shown now somebody putting netting over their vegetables and fruits. You could be from Australia for some of you, or have connections there. We have stork. So you may be seeing the stork sign everywhere. This is a very powerful omen to get in a spirit baby reading. Your spirit baby, they're about to be dropped off like at your door. And we have here symptoms, pregnancy symptoms. So those of you that are women, you're about to be conceiving if you're not already pregnant. We also have daddy's name. You could experience bloating, and that's how you know that you've conceived. Daddy's name is coming through as significant. Arts and crafts keeps coming through. So you could be someone who is like an artist, a painter. Maybe you just like to draw, but this spirit baby is going to be the same way inclined. They're saying no, wait till they come out because some of them are already turned over. Okay. We have books. You could also be a writer and be into books, because I'm being shown someone who has like, it's given like a lady's shed or a man's shed like outside separate from your house, or maybe it's conservatory, but you have like bookshelves in there. It's really warm and cozy. That's coming through is very significant. So maybe you have an outhouse or a separate house. This is where you do your arts and crafts, or this is where you go to read your books and just like be with yourself. That's coming through is significant. Or maybe this is going to be in the future when you have children. You may be seeing ladybugs everywhere, bears. Again with the crown, you see she's wearing a tiara, she's wearing a crown here. You may have recently purchased a book for your spirit baby. We have yellow, so you may be seeing this colour everywhere too. But yellow is connected to joy and happiness. It's also a colour I associate with like babies when people don't want to know the gender. So they buy a lot of like yellow or neutral colours for their baby. And then we have the unicorn. I was seeing the unicorn earlier. So there's another confirmation of the unicorn. This is what is being birthed. A lot of these children, that's the energy they hold. The energy of the unicorn, of magic, of miracles, of believing. You've got the lion at the bottom of the deck. There's a lion again, and Leo season. Every time I see the lion, I'm seeing the lion from Narnia. I forgot his name. And we have Harry Potter. So this is that clairvoyance. They're seers, a lot of these children coming through like you. Very, very tuned in to spirit and to the prophecy. I want to get some spirit baby poems for you. Let's get a few spirit baby poems for this reading. We have the peacock and the locket. It's not lost, just look in your pocket. I make the misplaced scene. Daddy sees mummy as his queen. I too get a promise ring. Mummy sees daddy as her king. Divine counterparts, I'm most certain you will last, because both of you have learnt from the past. Inner work causes heaviness to disperse, no passing down to me, which is why I have the ability to truly see. That powerful seers, the third eye is not calcified in any way. It's completely decalcified when it comes to these children. Like the crown is very open and connected to the Most High. It's not distorted, and they're not going to be psychically attacked. One, because you guys are aware of this, so as soon as they're born, because sometimes with some people, the warfare starts as soon as you were born. You have entities that are trying to latch on and cling on to your energy field, and act as like succubus and parasites. That's not going to happen with this child. Very, very protected by you, but they're also protected by their own spiritual court, by God. You may be seeing peacocks everywhere. The locket. So again, the locket jewelry that's coming through is very significant. Maybe it's a locket that some of you guys have or purchase and you pray over it. You can see it as lucky, but also as protection. And there's a confirmation, your divine counterparts. You're either coming into union, if you haven't already, with your twin flame, your kingdom spouse, higher level soulmate. God has his hand when it comes to you and your person. What else, Spirit? Thank you. We have here, third trimester, the penny's about to drop. Bat away those intrusive thoughts. Everything will go to God's plan. Let go, surrender any control. I choose my birth time. All planets and stars will align. Make way, it's almost my birthday. You guys are more than ready, just remember to go steady. All systems go once I'm more grown. Enjoy the newborn stage. The night feeds may feel like a daze, but you wouldn't have it any other way. Getting to stare at my perfect space. Yeah, some of you guys are already pregnant, you're about to be. It's their time to be coming through. You could be seeing frees everywhere, like free. But there's a lot of creativity energy that I'm tapping into when it comes to this group of spirit babies. So that they're going to have their hands in many different things is what is coming through. They could be like entrepreneurs, but they're going to have many different like streams of income when it comes to these children when they're older. We have, oh ouch, Mother Nature's pouch. Drip drip goes the bloody tap. Mummy, I know you find this time of the month a drag. Moon time will pause, so moan no more. I'm almost at the door. Prop it open, put the kettle on. It won't be long till you're making my bottles whilst humming along a sweet song. They're destined to be born and it's coming up to divine time. You can feel it, but some of you are still battling with the self-doubt. And it's going to be natural for those who've been trying to conceive for years, who've been in a struggle when it comes to your fertility. Those of you needing medical assistance and using IVF. Or maybe your same-sex partners, that's why you're going down the route of IVF. But either way, you're about to be having success because it's now divine time. And you're really going to understand God's timing, divine time. And I feel like a lot of you are going to help other people with this. Again, something very significant about doors, new doors opening. You could be dreaming of doors or you're just seeing images of doors everywhere. What else, Spirit? I just want to get a few messages from this deck here. What else, Spirit, needs to be coming through? We have the storks. Is this the storks? The number 17. 1s and 7s, but 777. Very, very significant. Look at that. Another omen. You've got the stork coming through is very significant. And there's this duality and you're standing in the middle of this duality. So again, it's a confirmation of the balance that you are in. You're in union with yourself. You accept the light and the dark, the lower and the higher nature. You're walking a path of the heart, the path of Christ. You may be having dreams of those birds, of storks. What else, Spirit? And of peacocks. Then you see the nest. They're standing on the nest. So a lot of you, you're getting your nest ready for this spirit baby to be born. Maybe you're already buying a lot of stuff that you will need, particularly if this is going to be like your first child. What is this? An axe. And then we also have here the dandelions, which is connected to a wish fulfillment. So you've been doing the work and paving the way. I'm seeing this as the road that is being made by your spiritual court on the other side. They're getting to work and you don't always see it. But a prayer and a wish is about to be answered with the dandelion here. And the clover leaf, the 4 clover leaf. You could be seeing signs that are connected to good luck. Let's get a few messages from this deck here. Some of you guys could have recently had a dry scalp, or maybe you tend to get a dry scalp around winter season, as I heard dandruff. So maybe you've been trying to like get rid of your dandruff. Again, there's going to be health issues that will clear with these children being born, with them coming through. It's like you're getting to the root of everything. We have the only way to not settle is to step out of your comfort zone. You have to believe that there is no limit to what you can achieve. This is what you guys have already been doing. You've already been leaving your comfort zone. You've been taking risks and doing things that scare you. For some of you guys, this can literally just be speaking your truth and standing your ground to certain people, particularly like family members is what is coming through. We have Spirit is saying, remember to ground yourself. Ground, pull yourself into your body. We have spring season. So spring is going to be significant for a conception or labor or certain blessings that are coming in. Spring is when things are going to get moving for you. Again, ladybugs. You might be seeing ladybugs everywhere. Ladybugs are also connected to Mother Mary. So I'm feeling a strong connection to the mother. We have here Mama, Daddy. The answer is no. So some of you guys, when things weren't working out for you, you always saw it as a no, 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 no. This is connected to the divine time. It has to be that time. Even though when it comes to birth and when it comes to death, we have different exit points. The Spirit have been saying recently, when it comes to birth, though, that's more set in stone. Like you have a specific birth date. But it's more the exit points, like when we're going to leave this realm. That's more open than the birth, is what Spirit keeps saying recently. So maybe you kept seeing it as a rejection from God, as a no, 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 no. But really it's not time. It's not time. But you weren't getting it then. You've got that now. What else, Spirit? For someone, your spiritual court is saying, no, it's not, this is not your person, not that person. And you're going to know because you would have been getting signs and omens from your ancestors, your spiritual court and God to tell you, no, this isn't the right person. This person is not God ordained. We have Archangel Michael says, my contract is ready. I'll be with you before you know it. There's that confirmation. You may be seeing scrolls everywhere or dreaming of ancient books and scrolls. You could be dreaming, or more so, you're visiting your Akashic records and you're walking around, you're looking around, you're like, okay, I'm at this book now, I'm at this page now, I'm at this point now. And now it's time for this Spirit baby to be coming through, to be born. Anything else, Spirit? I just want to get one card from this deck here. Thank you. We have, I heard kaboom. I heard like kaboom, like a bomb going off when this came through, and I feel like my throat chakra is kind of like changing when it comes to his voice. But you see this card here, it's like a vortex. A vortex, all of the elements, it's everything. It's an eclipse. I'm being shown like stars, moons, the sun, all in the sky at the same time. You're going to have a lot of eyes on you because the quantum leap and the transformation you're about to have. There is no doubt that you are connected to the Most High God, that you are a child of God and you have gifts. There's going to be no doubt. Or this child coming through, that they're very, very gifted. They're a magician. They're an alchemist. They're a master. A lot of you are birthing a master. Again, you could feel very connected to the fire element. They're pointing down here to the fire element. Some of you guys may be healers. And you don't have to practice doing healing. But it's like when you lay hands on people, just your presence, you're very warm. But you cause an activation in other people. You will need to be putting up more boundaries when more people realize this, because they want to come around you like, gimme, gimme, gimme. They want to kind of like drink on your energy through a straw is what is coming through. But I feel like a lot of you have already got those boundaries up now anyway, and you're realizing this. But you have a lot of eyes on you. You always have more eyes on you than you would think. So remember to keep up when it comes to your prayers, your spiritual practices, whatever you do for protection, which is why the message with the amulet, the jewelry, keeps coming through. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the wolf. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition. But this primordial, this primitive energy is awakening within you, particularly right before this child is conceived, because you're going to need it to protect your child and to help guide them along their journey. But there is fast movement that's coming in now. And a lot of you watching your twin flames, your divine counterparts, your kingdom spouses, higher level soulmates, but you're coming into union with your person if you haven't already, and you're going to be birthing these children into the physical. Others of you, you're going to be on the front lines and you're going to be birthing something new for the collective that's going to assist many people when it comes to their health conditions, particularly understanding chronic health issues. But that's all the messages coming through. I do hope that resonated with somebody out there. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description below. But I'll see you in another video.